All right. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome.
Aloha
casuals.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
You can't
No.
say aloha.
That's not my word.
Culturally
It's not our word.
appropriating it.
So we got Rob and Annie because Cozy's still being cute on his anniversary.
Yeah,
so.
because it's on his anniversary, and Jeff wanted us to play this drawing game, and I figured the best person to do this drawing game with is my lovely wife, Annie, because she's the one who drew the logo. So when the little like boo doo 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 doo, she didn't do the music, but that
Our little
Yeah, I
our
can't do that.
little vaporwave '90s logo.
yeah, that kind of looks like a Saved by the Bell thing.
Yeah.
That's always what it reminds me. But yeah, she drew that. And she does all our artwork, so we figured that she's the most artistically inclined person. So we're gonna play this game that
So we're gonna have her doodle.
we have no idea.
Yeah.
Rob and Annie have no idea. I've seen some gameplay of this before, so I'm mostly gonna be taking a back seat, just kind of like helping them along. I'll probably do the voices and stuff like that. In
So
the
like,
meantime.
I don't know if this is supposed to be like you're doodling on a date or you're doodling your actual date.
Yeah, not much of this game is known by them, so this should be fun. So
If
go
you
ahead.
Doodled a date. What would you draw?
I'm gonna
Niho,
doodle
noi,
that
noi,
date.
noi. All right, so I'm gonna hit play.
Hit play. Let's do this.
Oh God, come on. Play. Oh whoa.
Yeah, we're also playing on a Surface, so the controls might be a little goofy. Summer vacation ended, and as usual, I remained single throughout it. No summer. Can someone else voice him?
No summer flings. No
Now
beach
I'm just
parties.
bummed out.
Just me and a lot of video games and TV
I
and
do-
masturbating.
I do have it though. Yeah, that might be a little difficult. Let's do this.
Even
we're
my
gonna pause the video now.
Oh, she's got a keyboard though, right?
Ah, oh my gosh. Woohoo.
Okay,
Okay,
we're back.
alright,
Let's
sorry about
see if the enter, even my 18th birthday wound up being a fluke. See if the enter key works. That might be easier for you.
Enter key. Just like hit enter.
Yeah. Cool. So that way
So-
you don't have to mess around with the arrow and everything.
So here I was at school and back at school and back to hearing about everyone else's summer exploits. Yeah. Good thing it's my last year of high school. Hopefully in college I won't have to put up with this kind of crap.
I got news for you.
Like Becca giving Ronnie Valsinko a BJ in the
Ronnie Valsinko. I'll tell you what, I got this. For now, it's just back to idle doodling. Just as I was opening my notebook, I heard a strange voice coming from inside the pages.
Whoa. Is it the Death Note?
Oh,
my
God.
God! I just punched my mic. That scared me.
All right, how do you want her voice? 'Cause you're the creative. You guys are the creative directors
Okay,
on this
all
one.
right,
So
so-
direct me. How's the voice?
High
Mike-
pitched and annoying.
Hi there.
It's like it's
Toad, yeah. It was one of my old drawings. I couldn't believe it. She was talking. I can't believe it's you. Hold on.
No, that's perfect.
We were worried sick. We thought you'd never come back.
No, it's definitely got to be more
gotta be
nasally.
Toad.
Like, you want me to? I'll do the Toad if that's what. If that's
What? Come back from where?
Beats me. You used to draw bitches all the time. Suddenly you left. And, oh no, you do the Teen Girl Squad. Teen Girl Squad with the Strong Bad. Do you remember that?
No, I never watched
Oh.
Homestar.
Okay, so
Oh.
Strong Bad. did-
sorry.
Even I know what that
Yeah.
is.
Oh shit.
So yeah. I'll just
Lame,
do-
Annie.
In case anyone's wondering, I was a very sheltered child.
She had her first Slurpee 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
My dad called me a nerd because
For not
we
having a
worked
Slurpee.
together, and
And that's why you were a nerd.
Yeah.
There you go. You worked with your dad.
yeah, I
my
work
dad.
with my dad. I tell him what to do. Like I make up his schedule, so I guess that's pretty all right.
right.
But no, like he found out that I'd never had a Slurpee, called me a nerd, and promptly went and bought me one because he said no child of his would bring that kind of shame into our household.
He was Mushu from Mulan. Just like dishonor on your cow.
Basically.
No matter now, you're back. Come on in, creator.
I feel like she should have like a southern like.
You want? I can put
Like
a southern
Southern Belle.
I can put a southern bell on. that.
I'm doing this. I'm the voice.
Okay,
I'm the
all right,
voice.
all right,
I'm
all right.
Mr. Voice.
Okay. All right.
Before I could reply, I suddenly found myself being pulled into the pages of my notebook by a mysterious force. What is happening?
Whoa, a little dark
Oh
there.
my God.
Welcome, creator, to Doodle World.
All right, yeah, I can dig this.
Yeah. The place where all your wonderful creations come to life, including me.
Don't touch me.
I'm
Thanks
sterile.
Thanks for that. I enjoy. What?
I said
No, don't touch me. You'll smudge. Oh. Thanks for that. I enjoy existing. Hun, shug.
I wish I could say the same.
To demonstrate, I've brought you to one of our blank pages. What? Bring me to the real world this instant. This is a real world, silly. Anyway, let's loosen up those wrist muscles, eh?
Get a shake weight.
No, that's how you fucking beef them up. Start by drawing something simple, like your favorite fruit. Go ahead, try it.
Okay.
All right.
I have the biggest
So,
urge to draw a corn cob because that's Foghorn Leghorn's favorite fruit.
Well, then do that.
yeah, I'm
do
all
your
about
fa-
that,
do your
Drug.
fa-
All right.
Why do we even have Rob here to help you? This
Apparently.
is
Yeah. All right.
yeah. Draw
Corn cob.
draw corn cob.
Oh my gosh. I'm still getting used to this whole drawing on technology nonsense, so oh boy, this
Let's
is
see if this works. Cool. That's working as good as I would hope.
I swear I'm actually good at it. I promise.
It looks like a scared Mr. Krabs. No, it looks like lemon grab.
All right. Oh, I see. Oh, those were the
Yeah,
leaves.
I knew they were the leaves. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm really bad at art. I have
No, she's growing a hash brown out of the ground.
Oh, is that where hash browns come from?
No, they come from hash brown mommies.
Oh, okay. When a hash brown mommy and a hash brown other mommy love
Yes,
each other,
exactly.
they hash brown.
Science has gotten to the point where two hash brown mommies, they just like take some skin cells from one and
Just shred it.
they put
I
Yeah.
just immediately think of skateboards.
shred it. You
Shred
just take your skin, you just like
Oh my
nail a
gosh.
sick nose grind and cool.
All right.
It's a corn
What's your favorite?
cob.
That's my favorite fruit too.
And then
All
do
right.
I just
could
the
also
little
be-
check mark in the top right.
It could also be blackberries because it kind of looks like a
Wow,
blackberry.
that looks delicious.
Sure does.
is it gonna grow eyes and like scare me?
Boo. You
All right.
sure know how to draw.
Yeah, Annie.
Not very lively though, is it? Oh, okay. See, it's good. It's constructive criticism. Why don't? Oh, it's just because it's corn. This isn't.
You're not
This isn't a universe where everything evolved from corn.
A
So
universe?
why don't we try creating a person we can talk to?
Okay.
Make sure it's a cute one. You never know if a drawing might have a thing for their creator.
Well,
Oh my.
ooh, okay,
Ooh.
so you need to draw something that is gonna
Oh,
have.
and look at her face.
Not that I'm implying anything.
Yeah, I'm not hooking up.
My
with
relationship with you is strictly professional.
You. Yeah, you don't have a nose. I have a strict nose policy.
She can't smell what the rock is
Go
cooking.
ahead,
Can you
draw
imagine
yourself
such
up
an
a
existence?
dream date. Oh god, this is Doodle your date.
Yeah, and then if you're lucky, maybe he'll doodle your date.
Ooh.
All right, so here's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to have an idea of generally what your dream date is gonna look like because
Okay.
you're gonna draw them in a couple different ways.
Okay, so
Are we doing a boy or a girl?
let's do a boy.
Make it
Okay.
androgynous. Sorry, make them androgynous.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or a Bowie-esque.
Just David Bowie.
Just draw David Bowie.
If you could
Got
just
it.
draw David Bowie, that's my dream.
Look, hon, just draw David Bowie. That's
Like, that's
in your repertoire, right?
I'm sure. Oh my goodness, this is uncomfortable.
Do you? Yeah. Okay. So strong jawline. Nice and strong jawline. Yeah, there we
General
go.
neck proportions.
And then
Oh my.
big chibi anime eyes. Yeah.
This is like what I drew in like middle school.
And then
That's like the whole point. That's what this is supposed to be.
I thought he's going into college.
Well, he's in high school, so
Can kind of.
Okay.
Why not?
Liking it. Small nose, not big nose.
Nose.
Ugh.
why not, Rob?
It's-
You have the erase. No. Don't use the. So yeah, you want to use that. Yeah,
Okay.
because this isn't gonna recognize the Surface Pen's built-in eraser.
Pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, like this is intended to be done with a mouse,
there
but
you go. Nice. All right, and then just give him Ziggy Stardust hair. You know what? Do you know what that? It's almost
Is that like the mullety looking thing?
it's like a really crazy mullet looking thing.
Hate.
And don't worry about like if you take too long. Like if you take time and make this detailed, we can always like kind of fast forward your process too.
Yeah.
So don't worry about like, oh, it's taking forever.
Yeah. So
This will be as long as it ends up being.
yeah, you can either speed run these or you can take your time.
All I know is that if I ever play this game, like with like even if I didn't know like story plot and stuff like that, if I was just like drawing my dream date in this, I would totally just draw like a fucking brontosaurus or some shit.
Oh, just draw like little elf ears. Give them little elf ears.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some fucking 90s hentai here. I've been told.
This is some black. This is some Bible black shit.
I hope so.
Oh my
God. Had you seen that before I showed that to you last week? Or
This
like
is
2 weeks
literally
ago?
the
no,
way
she
I
didn't-
drew in middle school. This
she
is
didn't see
awful.
it.
This is bringing
I'm talking
back
to you.
war
Oh no,
flashbacks.
I had seen. I hadn't seen that little dub of it. Like I had just.
Annie, have you ever seen Bible Black?
I showed her 10
Oh,
seconds of
okay.
it, and she was like, "Get this out of my face," and leave. And then it kind of
It's
now
just
it
the
kinda,
anime equivalent
and it
of
goes
like
up into, like,
porn
a
is low
mullet
quality. Like,
Can you
Leave me
make
alone.
like a spiky like mullet thing, or is that
What do you mean like a spiky mullet
Like,
thing?
no, this is how it's. This is good. This is
This
fine.
is a spiky mullet thing.
like
like if you look at like David Bowie, like
I
Aladdin's
don't
there.
have a reference
I
picture
know.
right now.
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
Hey Siri,
Okay, Google.
find me a picture of David Bowie.
Spiky mullet. Not Spanky Mullen. Why did this pull up
Thank
a picture
you.
of a person?
Here we go. All right, hold on.
They have like no head depth. Oh my god.
It heard Spiky Mullet as Spanky Mullen, and then pulled up a picture of someone.
I'm looking at it. Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, Spanky Loco. What is this?
Well, meanwhile, Jeff found a whole new thing on.
Oh
the
my
I found a
internet.
brand new obsession. It's just some, like,
Now I feel
Late
like I'm going
20s,
to need to like
early
post my
30s
own
dude
art
standing
or
outside of a
something to prove that this
tattoo
isn't
parlor.
how I draw.
Well, if
no, just show
if
him your
you start
testicle.
doing-
That is in college.
All right, all right. So we'll do this little. If you decide to, and we don't know if you've been
If
talking
not, we'll
about
fast
it.
forward over this
Well,
part.
yeah, and if you've been talking about it like here and there, about doing Twitch and maybe drawing on Twitch, and if you do that, then we'll put your URL under the screen here somewhere to really just like advertise that this.
Look
I
at that.
like him.
Look at that androgynous little elf person.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Beam Bop.
Beam Bop.
Beam Bop.
Sure you don't want another crack at that?
Beep,
Fuck
boop,
you, I
boop,
love
bop,
Beep Bop.
boop, bop.
So Bean Bop.
Beam Bop.
Dot Mbop.
No,
Dimmy
Mbop.
dot Mbop.
Bop, bop,
And did it up,
bop,
and up.
do-do-do-do-do,
My bad.
Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so
He
are
does
we
look
good?
like a member of
Seems
Hanson.
like one of those ones where like one of those
Does he
songs
need
where
eyebrows?
No, I think that's
no,
that's
it's
perfect.
Whoopi Goldberg, the sumbitch.
Okay, so I'm hitting the pokey
Yeah.
thing.
So he's happy.
Yeah.
Now you gotta draw him sad.
No, that's unfortunate.
All right. What did you say to break his heart?
You're
Their
not my
heart.
waifu.
Ooh.
Ooh, their heart. Oh yeah, we are going.
Ooh.
I forgot. I wasn't sure if we were going like David Bowie, where it's like male but it's androgynous, or if we were going with.
Oh
like,
no, well, I don't want to know what.
No
you know.
pronouns. Or
Yeah.
well, no masculine, feminine pronouns.
Yeah,
Okay.
just they.
Zay.
I don't know. I don't know what people use. That was one that I saw somewhere. I don't know how
Wait.
real that was.
What Zay?
Like instead of like he she, it's like ze or something. I don't know. I'm on Tumblr a lot, and Tumblr has a lot of different ideas about a lot of stuff. Some of
This
it's
is awful.
what the others think, but I have no
Trying
idea.
to do the
I-
friggin' lines.
And sometimes it's just Tumblr.
Yeah,
Sometimes you're just Tumblr.
Sometimes it's just Tumblr.
Tumblr be tumbling.
Yeah, you're just like, I just want to see some
Friggin'.
nudes of something.
I'm just doing 3/4 view again.
That's
because
totally not the only thing I use it for anymore. Don't worry. Look, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna judge. That's the reason I don't have a Tumblr, because I enjoy having a life, and that's where my life would be.
What you doing, Rob? I'm just going through the Ahe Gao Zelda thread. Just fucking...
No, I liked that.
Oh,
that was adorable.
Hold on, I need to get the eyes.
Okay.
in.
Okay. It's a
Just
big,
so you have a good, like,
those-
good
Yeah.
spacing.
those
yeah.
big, like, speckly anime eyes. Where there's like a billion little white dots in them.
Whoa! That is... Oh.
I did it right. Is that what you mean?
It's either...
Beam Bop, what's
Beam
happening?
Bop is either now, like, fucking Jeff Goldblum's The Fly, or he got punched really hard in the left eye socket.
And that's how we made him cry.
Ooh. I don't...
He's entering Chris Brown territory.
Entering. We're
Why
setting up
does
a
this keep
tent.
skipping? Keeps not wanting to do a straight line. Like, not a straight line, but like a full line.
Maybe you gotta press harder, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't have to be 100%.
This is...
I'll be real. The less good this looks, it will probably be funnier. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay. Oh, Bebop. Wait, what did I decide I was gonna call him? Beam Bop.
Bean Bop, like with an N?
Beam with
Beam
an
Bop?
Beam Bop. Like Cowboy Beam Bop.
Bender come
Better come
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch.
You have to make sure, like, they do have to have eyebrows in this one because they have to be like sad eyebrows.
I don't know what is this, what equivalents for a sad eyebrow. Oh,
I just made a sad
that's
face
what
at
a
Rob.
sad
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Yeah.
I can't
The
frown.
fucking
I
what
don't-
do sad eyebrows look like?
I don't
Rob, your life wasn't that happy. Don't bullshit me.
Yeah, that's why I just emotionally shut down. I never cried.
I don't know what emotions look like. Fuck you.
Jeff has this really bad habit.
It's not a habit. It's just like
It's a habit.
a pattern. It's a pattern. Because I'm not trying to. I'm not actively doing it. I just do things and they happen to be.
He reminds me that I didn't have normal childhood like experiences, mainly involving like fathers being around. So like, I'm like sitting there. We had like a show or something like that, and I had to tie a tie. And I was like,
We went to a party.
yeah, and I was like, I asked our buddy Sean, producer Sean. I was like, hey Sean, can you help me tie this tie? And Jeff's like, my God, how you're like 20? So how do you not know how to tie a tie? And I was like, because my dad wasn't around, Jeff. So I never got
one
to
taught
learn
me.
how to tie. Nobody taught me how to tie a tie. And he's like, oh my God. And I'm
I
like,
was-
I'm just fucking with you. I mean, yes, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
You look
Ta-da.
at them. They're so
I'm
sad.
not like Beam Bob.
They're
Oh my
like
God.
taken aback to. They're like, I can't believe you made me this sad.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's really good. All right.
Whereas in real life, it's like, yeah, here I am, sad
Oh,
again.
draw him shy.
Yeah,
Tiny mouth.
maybe like a little like blushoos.
Yeah.
I was gonna do the blushy blushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just like the high,
Yeah.
like you gotta like raise the eyes like with the little art. So it's like,
Like little like how.
I got it.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm telling the blacksmith how to blacksmith here.
My grandfather was a blacksmith.
Was he?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
What did he?
My grandpa Korivo.
Okay.
He was
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
By birth, not actually. She's half Canadian.
Yeah.
In what part?
But he lived in Cap Saint-Ignace, Quebec, Canada. It's about an hour away from Montreal and Montreal.
Which is
damn it.
Montreal for yeah.
I had to think about that. And he was a blacksmith, so he made shoes for horses.
Is that all he did, or
And
did
so
he make
by-
swords too?
According to my math, Annie is a quarter black.
Smith.
Yeah.
So technically, I'm related to Will Smith. This is
Yep.
awful.
And John
I-
Smith from
I don't
Pocahontas
think
2.
he made any like weapons or anything.
Or wait, no,
two.
Pocahontas 1. Pocahontas 2
Pocahontas
was
one.
John Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really
Poca.
funny. I was actually listening to something about
Hold
John
on,
Smith.
hold on. Annie was saying something.
Oh,
Was I?
okay. I was learning something about John Smith.
That he was a piece of shit?
Well, yeah, he was a piece of shit, but the funny thing is that almost all records of John Smith come from John Smith.
yeah, he
like-
wrote all of the, like, biographies about his travels and
Yeah,
shit.
but at different points in his life. So his own biographies contradict themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, wow, this John Smith guy is a real piece of shit, according to, well, it looks like John Smith. Like,
Well, and then also like how like
and he's a pretty nice guy, also, according to John Smith.
and like activities and actions that were considered okay back then, and now like you look at it and it's this dude 500 years ago bragging about like assaulting like entire villages and
And I heard also there was.
I was given a medal for it.
I heard no, they hated him. Like,
Oh, did they?
I think it was a Myths and Legends or something. It was a podcast I was listening to, and I may be wrong, because it was a while ago since I heard this. But it was like John Smith was like a fucking.
I think
he was just fucking terrible at like his job. So they
really?
like when they got to the new world, they were like, leave that motherfucker on the ship. Like, leave him there. What? But he's shy. What has he got?
And he gets the blushies because he's shy, but he doesn't want you to see it.
he's like being bashful.
He's playing coy.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not that nice. Aw.
I'm not that pretty. Come on, stop.
I'm not a sensitive, sweet guy. Don't do that.
Don't put that on me.
Don't fucking put that on me.
I don't want you having expectations. So stop that.
I'm really liking Bebop.
So one thing I'm noticing, Annie, just to help you out a little bit, I think the faster you move it, the more consistent it like doesn't lose track of where you are. Because look, none of that of that was broken.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be like, you gotta be free and you gotta be loose and free with this.
But then, like, even moving slow, it's not okay. Whatever.
It breaks up a little bit when you start going slower.
Because
Yeah.
it can't recognize the distance between 2 points as well.
Yeah, looking nice.
Looking fresh.
Looking super fresh. So fresh and so clean.
Ain't nobody
dope as me, 'cause I'm so fresh, so fresh and so clean. Did I tell you that I was at work a few days ago?
No,
and,
you didn't.
I got ODB stuck in my head, and just like, hey,
bashful.
baby, I got your money.
Now sultry.
Sultry.
Oh
Ooh.
God.